Hey there folks, Spencer Remple here for Gibbons Motor Toys. Hey, well, it's looking kind of wintry out here. We finally got ourselves a little bit of snow. That's no problem, we love snow. Guess what we got here for you? Ski-Doo! Yeah, that's right. Let's take a look inside here at Gibbons Motor Toys. Hey, no matter what kind of sled you're looking for, mountain, touring, work, no matter what your need is, Ski-Doo's got it. Today we're going to take a look at the Expedition, the Skandic, and the Tundra. Yeah, that's right. Let's take a look at some of the utility sleds that Ski-Doo does such a great job on. You know that Ski-Doo is the #1 seller in utility sleds. In fact, you can take all of the competition, you can add them all together. Take Polaris, take Yamaha, take them all, add them all together. They don't sell as many utility sleds as Ski-Doo does. So let's take a look at why they're #1.
Nick here from Gibbons Motor Toys, and today we're introducing the 2018 Expedition LE 900 Ace. It runs on regular fuel, and you can get up to 261 kilometers on one tank. Comfortable seat with hand guards and heated grips. And let's talk about the track. 20 inches wide, 154 inches long, as the heavy-duty bumper, along with the hinge already on the unit. The track articulates to reduce trenching while you're in reverse. If you want to take it easy, you have the green key, which will reduce top speed and acceleration, along with eco mode. On top of that, the 900 Ace engines come with the radiator, so you can sit and idle without overheating. And in the controls, we have the throttle that you can move forward and backwards for those long trips, heated grips on the front, heated grips on the rear, and this seat is removable. And the 900 Ace comes with 90 horsepower and a low gear for pulling the load.
These Tundras come in 3 different models. The Sport model, the Long Track, and also the Extreme. We're looking at the Sport model here behind me, and you're looking at 137-inch track, 1.25" paddles on there, and it's 16 inches wide to get you through wherever you want to go. Looking here in the back, you've got a great storage space. There's lots of different options for boxes and that you can have back here to carry a lot of gear. But they've also put on a nice heavy-duty bumper, and it's already got drilled and ready for a hitch mount on there. So just in case you can't carry everything with you, you can always drag a sled along and pull everything that you might possibly need. It's a great 2-up seat that they've done on this as well. They've kept it nice and low profile, no rear backrest or hand guards or anything like that. And the reason being is when you have this seat on, it's really nice for a single rider. When you're moving around and you're going to jump from side to side, it still is really functionable for that without getting in the way. You've got to remember, you've got a nice light machine here. It's about 480 pounds. It's got a 32-inch ski stance on the front, so it's really quite maneuverable and easy to pull around. If you ever get stuck or anything, it's no problem to pull out or to move around as well. Let's take a look at the front. I want to show you the suspension in this. These are Pilot DS2 skis, and you'll notice underneath, if you take a closer look underneath, you see that this belly pan here just covers absolutely everything, and there's really quite a toboggan effect there. If you get up into really deep snow or anything that you're trying to go through or over, you're just going to slide over that really well. Take a look at the suspension on each side. I love this. It's all enclosed and it's all encased really well, so you're not going to pick up anything. You're not going to latch onto willows or branches or anything. If you need to go through the bush, you need to get through some stuff, this is the machine that's going to do it for you. Heavy duty front bumper already on the front. Look a little higher, you'll see the 2 headlights there. Big beautiful headlights, going to really illuminate the trail for you. Nice size windshield that's going to keep the wind off you as well. Not to mention, with the 4-stroke, you also get a different key system here. So you might, if I can show you, we have 2 different keys. So you have your performance key and you have your learning key. You can actually set this key up so that it doesn't have as much go as the others. It's going to be nice and easy on the throttle. Maybe you got someone else, or you got kids that are going to use the machine. The learning key is just perfect for them. Just to tell you a little bit about the engine options that you have in this, you can go with the 550 or you can go with the new 4-stroke 600 Ace that is legendary for its fuel economy. You've got about a 40-liter tank tank in here, and on that you're going to go over 300 kilometers. That is an amazing distance to be able to go in this machine in one tank of fuel. This machine you're going to get, that's over 3 times the mileage out of it. Heck, if you're running this on a trap line or you're running this around as your daily commuter, maybe this is how you get around. Add that fuel savings up over the year. A couple of different buttons here. That's your hand warmers built right in, all ready to go for you. Takes regular 87 octane fuel, so that along with that great fuel economy is going to save you a lot of money in the long run. Heck, let's get Tim out here and tell you a little bit more about this 600 ace engine.
One thing that a lot of people don't realize with these new machines is just how user-friendly they are. What I mean by that is compared to a few years ago, when you would ride one of these machines, you'd start it up, of course, you'd have your garage full of smoke, and to accelerate and to advance the machine, you'd have to rev the engine to literally 3,000 to 4,000 RPMs, and then it would engage fairly harsh, and then off you'd go. With Skidoo's new 600 and 900 ace engines, they're pretty much the same as driving a quad these days. The clutch engages at a very low RPM. It's extremely smooth and really, really user-friendly to be able to get into situations, you know, for instance, if you're using the machine, whether it's recreational riding, you're running a trap line, you're using it for work, pulling a sleigh, whatever it may be, it's just a lot easier to control. And you know, customers, whether they've been riding machines for years and years or newcomers to the sport, this is a real treat that they're going to see. And I'll just demonstrate that. I'm going to start this up and I'm going to just show you how smooth that it engages both forward and reverse. And the other thing is just to validate that point, is that Skidoo's actually taking this one step further. This is your traditional Skidoo throttle with your thumb here. You can also take this and you can flip it around just like that, and now you can drive it. You use your fingers or your thumb in the event that your thumb gets fatigued. So we'll just fire this up. See how nice I could just control that? The other thing, of course, no smoke, hardly any smell. It's as clean as can be. So there's one huge advantage that you don't read in the brochures, is just how user-friendly these are to operate.
Hey, so thanks for watching our video. That's just a little bit of what we can tell you about the sport utility from Skidoo. Come on down to Gibbons Motor Toys. We'd love to show you more. We've got a large selection of different Skidoo clothing and gear and accessories that you might need as well. Thanks for watching.